Are you ready for another super fun episode? Hello, everyone. Welcome to Think in English, the podcast. This is episode 107, and today we are talking about something that helps you speak English better every day. Then, tell our friends what we have prepared.
Hi, Lily. Hi, dear listeners. Oh, yes, I am so excited. Today, the topic is how to use by and with. These two small words are everywhere in English, and many beginners mix them up. But guess what? We will explain everything in the easiest way possible. If you are A1 or A2 level, this episode is made just for you. We will use only simple words, lots of examples, and we will practice together. No stress, only smiles. Are you ready to start?
Yes, let's make it warm and clear. First, imagine you're telling your friend about your day. You want to say how you travel or what you use. By and with help you sound natural. Have you ever said, I go with bus and felt a little wrong? Today, we fix that forever. Then, shall we begin with by?
Absolutely, Lily. By is like a magic helper. Its first job is to show how you travel or move. We use by plus vehicle. Listen, I go to school by bus, not with bus. Why? Because by means the bus is the way I travel. Let's say more together. She goes to the shop by car. We fly to the city by plane. He rides to the park by bike. My dad goes to work by train. The children go to the beach by boat. See? It is easy and natural.
Wow, that sounds so good. Listeners, pause for a second and repeat after me. I go to work by metro. Great. Now, Ben, why is it by and not with? Tell our friends in simple words.
Sure, by shows the method of moving. It is like the road you choose. With is for something else. We will see later. More travel examples to remember. I like to travel by ship. She visits her grandma by taxi. We walk. Wait, for walking, we say on foot, not by foot. Small tip, friends. Lily, your turn to add more.
Okay. The teacher comes to class by bicycle every morning. My sister goes to university by tram. The family drives to the mountains by jeep. I prefer to go to the cinema by scooter. 10 examples already. Practice with me, listeners. Say, I go home by, and choose your favorite way. You are doing amazing.
You are right, Lily. Now the second big use of by. It shows who did something. We call this passive. Don't worry, it is simple. When we want to say what happened to the thing, not who started it. Example, the song was sung by a famous singer. The singer is the person who did it, so by points to him.
Perfect explanation. More examples. This book was written by my favorite author. The house was built by workers last year. The cake was made by my mom. The picture was painted by a young artist. The letter was sent by my best friend. Listeners, repeat. The movie was directed by a good director. See how by shows the doer?
Yes, another 10. The dinner was cooked by my dad. The game was won by our team. The dress was designed by a famous woman. The bridge was opened by the president. The story was told by an old man. The car was fixed by the mechanic. It helps you talk about actions without always saying someone did it. Try now. The homework was checked by the teacher. Good job.
I love this. Third use of by is for time. It means not later than. Finish your homework by 5 o'clock. It means before or exactly at 5. Easy, right? Examples. I must leave by noon. The shop opens by 9 a.m. Send the email by Friday. We will finish the project by next month. Call me by evening. Listeners, say with me, I will read the book by tomorrow.
Exactly. More. The train arrives by 8. Pay the bill by the end of the week. Grow up by yourself. Wait, next use. Fourth use, doing something alone. I did it by myself. She learned English by herself. He fixed the bike by himself. We cooked dinner by ourselves. The cat opened the door by itself. It means without help. Repeat. I cleaned my room by myself. You can do big things alone.
Wonderful. Last small uses of by, near something. Sit by the window, stand by the door. The cat sleeps by the bed. And sometimes size. The table is 2 meters by 1 meter, but the main ones are travel, passive, time, and alone. Then you explained by so clearly. Now let's move to with. Ready?
Yes, with is also a helper, but different. First job, tools or things you use. I write with a pen, not by pen. With shows the object in your hand. Examples: she cuts the paper with scissors. He eats soup with a spoon. We paint the wall with a brush. I open the box with a key. They play music with a guitar.
So warm and clear. More. The boy draws with crayons. My mom cooks with a big knife. I clean the floor with a mop. She fixes her hair with a comb. We drink tea with a cup. Listeners, repeat after Lily. I eat with a fork. Perfect. Why with here? Because the pen or spoon is the tool you hold.
Exactly. Second big use of with, together with people or animals. I go to the park with my friend. She lives with her family. He plays football with his brother. We travel with our dog. The teacher talks with the students.
Yes. 10 more. I watch movies with my sister. The children sing with their mom. My dad works with nice people. She shops with her best friend. We eat lunch with our grandparents. The boy runs with his cat. It means company. Say now, I study with my classmate. You are learning so fast.
Third use of with, describing how something looks or is. A girl with long hair, a man with blue eyes, the house with a red roof, a car with big wheels, the book with pictures. She is the woman with a smile. It adds details like clothes or features.
Great. More examples. I see a boy with a ball. The shop has a door with glass. He is the teacher with glasses. The cake with chocolate. A table with 4 legs. Listeners, describe your friend. My friend is a person with brown hair. Nice.
Ben, fourth use, how you do something, manner. She speaks with love. He answers with a smile. We work with joy. They sing with happiness. I read with interest.
Yes. Now let's compare by and with so you never mix them. Example situation. Travel. I go to London by plane means the plane is the transport, but I go to London with my family means together with people. Different.
Exactly. Another, I cut the bread with a knife, tool, but the bread was cut by my mom, passive. See, I write the letter with a pen, tool. The letter was written by John, passive.
One more. I do homework by myself, alone, but I do homework with my friend, together. Or time, finished by 5, deadline, but I finish with a smile, manner. Listeners, let's practice choosing. Sentence 1. I travel by train.
Yes. Sentence 2, she draws with pencils.
Sentence 3. The song was sung by the singer.
Sentence 4, I live with my parents.
Sentence 5. Call me by evening.
Sentence 6, he eats with a fork.
Sentence 7. I made it by myself.
Sentence 8, the girl with blue dress is my sister.
You did all correct in your mind. Now, real story practice. Imagine your morning. Then, tell your day with by and with.
Okay, in the morning, I wake up by myself. I go to the bathroom with my towel. I brush teeth with toothpaste. I eat breakfast with my family. Then I go to work by bus. I arrive by 9. I work with my computer. The report is written by me. I come home with flowers for mom.
Beautiful story. Listeners, now make your own short story in your head. Use 5 by and 5 with. Say it out loud later. You will sound like real English speakers.
Another fun game. Lily, quick questions. How do you go to the cinema?
I go to the cinema by metro with my best friend.
Perfect. What do you write with?
I write letters with a nice pen.
And who wrote your favorite book?
It was written by a kind author.
See?
Mixing them in one sentence is natural. More questions for you, friends. What do you cut vegetables with? With a knife. When do you finish work? By 6 p.m. Do you study alone? By myself. Who do you walk with? With my dog.
We have covered so much today. Let's do one big review together. By helps with travel, by bus, by car, by plane. By shows the person in passive, written by, made by, sung by. By for time, by tomorrow, by Friday. By for alone, by myself. With for tools, with a pen, with scissors. With for people, with friends, with family. With for description, with long hair, with blue eyes. With for manner, with love, with joy.
Yes, that is the simple overview. Friends, you now know how to use by and with like real beginners who are growing
Fast. The most important thing, practice every day. Make 10 sentences with by and 10 with. Say them when you walk, when you cook, when you talk to your mirror. Record yourself and listen. You will improve so much. We believe in you.
Hey friends, before we say goodbye for real, Ben, I just remembered something. We talked so much about by and with, but we didn't tell a funny story yet. Listeners love stories. Shall we make one right now? A silly little story using lots of by and with so everyone can practice and laugh?
Oh, yes, Lily, great idea. Let's do it like a mini play. I'll start the story and you jump in. We'll act like two silly characters who always get things wrong. Ready? Here we go. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Tim. Tim wanted to surprise his grandma with a big birthday cake. So one morning, he said to himself, "Today I will bake the best cake by myself."
Already funny. Tim went to the kitchen by bus because his grandma lives far away. He carried a huge bag with eggs, flour, sugar, and chocolate. When he arrived by 10 o'clock, Grandma opened the door with a big smile.
"Hi, Grandma. I made this trip by myself just for you," Tim said proudly. Grandma hugged him with love. Then Tim started cooking. He mixed everything with a giant spoon. But oh no, he put salt instead of sugar. The cake was made with too much salt.
Poor Tim. He didn't notice. He put the cake in the oven by 11. While the cake was baking, Tim decorated the room with balloons and ribbons. He even drew a funny picture with crayons, a big heart with Grandma's face.
After 30 minutes, the cake was ready. Tim took it out with big oven gloves. He was so happy. "Grandma, look, this cake was baked by me," he shouted. Grandma came closer with curious eyes. She cut a small piece with a knife.
She tasted it, and her face changed. "Tim, darling, this cake tastes interesting," she said politely. Tim tried it too. His eyes became huge. "Oh no, I made it with salt by mistake."
Grandma started laughing so hard, she laughed with tears in her eyes. "Tim, my sweet boy, nobody ever made a salty birthday cake for me before. This is the funniest gift ever."
Tim felt embarrassed at first, but then he laughed too. "Okay, Grandma, next time I will bake with sugar by myself, and I will check twice." They ate the salty cake together with tea anyway, because love makes everything taste better.
And do you know what? Grandma told all her friends, "My cake was ruined by salt, but it was made with so much love by my grandson." Everyone laughed for days. Ting became famous in the family as the salty cake hero.
What a funny disaster. See, friends, in the story, we used by for who did it. Baked by me, made by my grandson, ruined by salt. We used by for time, by 10 o'clock, by myself. And with for tools, with a giant spoon, with oven gloves, with a knife. And with for together, with love, with tears, with tea.
Exactly. And with for description too, with huge eyes, with curious eyes. Stories help so much to remember. Listeners, now it's your turn. Make your own funny short story with by and with, maybe about a funny cooking day, or a silly trip, or a pet adventure. Use at least 6 by and 6 with. Tell it to a friend or record it.
Yes, and if you want, send us your stories in the comments or imagine telling them to us next time. We would love to hear how you use by and with in funny ways. You are so creative.
Absolutely.
Hey friends, we had so much fun with that silly salty cake story. But wait, I think we can make this episode even better. Many of you are beginners, so let's add something super helpful right now. Let's explain the new words we used in the story. We will go slowly, say each word, give a simple meaning, and show it in an easy sentence. Ben, you start.
Great idea, Lily. Let's do it like a little vocabulary game. We will only use English, very simple words, and repeat a lot so it stays in your head. Ready, listeners? Here we go. First word, surprise. Surprise means something unexpected that makes you happy or sometimes shocked. Example, I want to give my mom a surprise birthday party. She didn't know, so she was very surprised.
Yes. Next word, bake. Bake means to cook food in an oven, like bread, cake, cookies. Example, I bake cookies every Sunday with my sister. Tim wanted to bake a birthday cake for Grandma.
Good one. Next, huge. Huge means very, very big. Example, the elephant is huge. Tim carried a huge bag with eggs and flour.
Perfect. Next word, oven. Oven is the hot box in the kitchen where you bake things. Example, put the pizza in the oven for 15 minutes. Tim put the cake in the oven by 11.
Next, decorate. Decorate means to make something look beautiful with things like balloons, flowers, lights. Example, we decorate the Christmas tree with colorful balls. Tim decorated the room with balloons and ribbons.
Nice. Next word, ribbon. Ribbon is a long, thin piece of colorful material, like for gifts or hair. Example, she tied the present with a red ribbon. Tim used ribbons to make the room pretty.
Next, curious. Curious means you want to know something. You are interested. Example, the little cat is very curious about the new toy. Grandma came closer with curious eyes.
Great. Next, embarrassed. Embarrassed means you feel shy and a little bad because something went wrong. Example, I was embarrassed when I fell in front of everyone. Tim felt embarrassed at first because of the salty cake.
Next, disaster. Disaster means a big problem or something that goes very wrong. Example, the party was a disaster because it rained all day. The salty cake was a funny disaster.
Yes. Next word, ruin. Ruin means to destroy or make something bad. Example, don't ruin the surprise. Grandma said, my cake was ruined by salt.
Next, twice. Twice means 2 times. Example, I read the book twice because it was so good. Tim said, next time I will check twice.
Last one for today, hero. Hero means a person who does something brave or very good, but here we use it funny. Example, my dad is my hero because he helps me always. Tim became the salty cake hero in the family.
Wow, we learned so many useful words today. Let's repeat them all together quickly. Ready? Surprise, bake, huge, oven, decorate, ribbon, curious, embarrassed, disaster, ruin, twice, hero.
Say them after me, listeners. Surprise, bake, huge, oven, decorate, ribbon, curious, embarrassed, disaster, ruin, twice, hero. One more time, louder. Surprise, bake, huge, oven, decorate, ribbon, curious, embarrassed, disaster, ruin, twice, hero.
Excellent. Now try this. Make one sentence with each word. For example, I want to surprise my friend with a huge cake that I bake in the oven. Do it in your notebook or say it out loud. It helps your brain remember forever.
And remember, friends, every new word is like a small treasure. Collect them every day. Use them in your stories, in your talks, even when you talk to yourself. You are building beautiful English step by step.
Yes, you are our heroes for listening and practicing. Thank you for staying with us till the end of episode 107. Keep smiling, keep learning, keep thinking in English.
We love you all. See you in the next episode with more fun, more words, more practice. Bye for now.
Bye-bye, amazing friends. Practice those words today.
Bye. Keep shining.